went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Singletary. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll run here with Singletary. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now Goff on 1st down. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it. Couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And now it's the punter Weil on as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Kelsey, the intended receiver there, but it'll be 2nd down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game
ain't cheating,
make the
G.
guys carrying the ball very, very
all
happy.
this nigga need. And my team is
For the
ass.
Seahawks on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Landry now on the return. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Switch. Go rotation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
2nd and 10.
Now it's gone. That is caught at the 7. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
On 1st down, Mahomes airing one out for Boyd.
Bruh, stop the cap. Why did they make me run all passes?
Touchdown, Packers. Tyler Boyd, 59 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, Packers 7.
Everybody gets one.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Ronnie, are you still watching?
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got
hey man, when the next time you coming back down to Texas? We got everybody out here, everybody been hooping every day. I'm trying to see you, G.
Take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half, but there's a part of me
trying
that
to
looks
see
at this
it,
and
dog.
says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is gone. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, look out. Big.
A second down completion got him 7.
Oh, got so much to
here's
feed
3rd and 3.
in on. Oh, your boy Allen, your wide.
A shotgun snap for Goff. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Boy, you was not stopping me. Get out of man.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
I mean, I know it don't surprise you, G. That, boy, T, this nigga here. He be killing. I'm finna say, this nigga done got fucked up and, like, had a fight. And was telling everybody that I kicked his ass. And I ain't even see Allen that day except for that moment. Like, it's been all day.
And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2?
Bruh, I did not black his on me. I had my baby with me. I was at my mama's house. Oh me, I ain't even get the phone call. He's like, I barely done talked to him since then, because I really want to know if he really think that I did it. Dude's name is just crazy similar, close to mine.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive
underway. Really said I beat him
with the clock where it's at, you think we're just
I ain't out here blacking eyes, bro. I don't even fight.
That's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here.
I did not have to have him. Allen could never make me mad enough to where I'm just gonna blatantly beat him up. Like accidentally, maybe, but blatantly, no.
We are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
That's my boy. I can't be a next thing you know, everybody gonna be like, man, don't fuck with him. Curtis, he a bully. I can't have that on my conscience.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Just go on choking that hay. You know, I might have to have him one day, but I ain't gonna leave no marks. Like, that's weird. It's gonna be hard to be friends, and I don't like blacked his eye or broke a rib or something. I couldn't do it to myself.
One they feel like they can block.
Damn.
That'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Hold on, wait. Do my
take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I'm going to be probably about 205 by the time you see me. Oh, you talking about August? Yes, sir.
From the 50, it's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The strong running.
Bro, that's crazy. Patrick Mahomes said, get off me.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Boy, I've been outside. I'm finna start working out with Christian.
Now is Mahomes. This is caught by Antonio Brown.
But yeah,
the 20.
I'm finna be super small by the time you see me.
Enemy territory. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 41 yards.
It's really finna be disrespectful.
Singletary gonna get the handoff. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Boy, you know I work outside in them trenches.
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
Come on,
and
man.
That interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
I don't let these niggas go. I really should quit playing. Shit.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the two-point try. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure.
Goofy, man.
A yard or two. Taken down behind the line. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball.
Come on,
typically, try and throw quick hitters, quick slants.
You're not coming
maybe
back.
A quick fade. Nothing was
This
open.
shouldn't
He
even
ends up getting
stay.
sacked.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
This man really out here with the disrespect today.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious. Because now you can't run any offense at all.
Don't want to attack. We'll see how they
Don't let
attack
nobody tell you, kids, it's the greatest gift on earth. The greatest gift on earth is money and beer and alcohol. Nah, but she good though. Like, she gets so big, bro. Wait till you see her, man. She be running the fade with LJ now. Boy, my girl's so tough.
They run again with Breida. And tackled down
Say so.
after a
Please
gain of
don't
3.
try to pick her up because she will slide you all disrespectful. And then you gotta have her, and I'm gonna let her run her ones.
All I'm thinking is that I'm
She
not
shouldn't
playing.
have hit
Get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play
you.
and get my defense
Bro,
off
wait
the
till you
field.
see her.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Boy, LJ came down here yesterday, and he thought he was gonna just play with her all nice and stuff. He picked up 2 pieces to mess out of her. He was like, oh, yo, playing with my baby. My baby bought all this smoke.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
I really got a 67 wide receiver out here starting. Oh yeah, I hope Allen baby like ready for everything that goes on, cause she getting faded. Oh my God! Literally got hit right when I did. Yeah, Allen baby ain't even gonna see it coming. It's crazy.
They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he works it.
Bro, Patrick Mahomes is not that tough.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
So I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty, and it's a tremendous return.
I think I have my swagger back.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones. And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now gone. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Packers 13.
Me.
And Walsh able to convert as his kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack for Mahomes and company. Mahomes gonna throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Space to maneuver at the 40. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Okay, man.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And Mahomes having to keep this one. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes flush to his right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. This has been a long drive. You know that defense, they're craving to get off the field. They were able to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
Yeah, and on the offensive side of the ledger, they were thinking about how do we punctuate this drive with 6, right? Making an exclamation point. Instead, you got to put a question mark next to this drive now after the fumble, even though they recovered it.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They run here with Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Flushed out right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Bro, how?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 3rd down, a run from Breedham. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Matt Wild now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. So the victory here for Seattle. And